Hi Zen and Molly, I'm here at 330 Gravatt Drive in Berkeley. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2,919 square feet. Completely redone in 2008, which is clearly evident inside. It's gorgeous, along with the views, which we'll get to. Currently listed at 2.1 million. One downside, you probably already know this, just right off the bat, it is a one-car garage, although you do have 2 parking spots here in the front on the slope. Not much traffic is going to come through here just because it's not a pass-through and just neighbors. So should be fairly safe parking cars outside. Again, this is going to be a lot of climbing, so not ideal for your mother. Again, a lot more steps than the last property in Lafayette. But again, I know that's a nice to have, not a must. So I'll just quickly show you the view, which will be even better inside, but you got views from all the rooms and then the main living areas, which is super nice just as far as the orientation of the home itself. Okay, so just a little coat closet here in the front, and then here's the half bath for guests right here off the front entrance. Sorry, maybe a little bit of dark. Not very much. Oh, here we go. Sorry. There you go. Got the wainscoting along the walls, and then here in the entry, pretty open. I'll probably use some of these terms over time, and so in the beginning it won't be as repetitive. But you know, this here right is what can be considered dead space, because sure there's a chair here, but is it really usable? It definitely makes the room feel a lot open. This is me just nitpicking on things, but again, not that much usable space. It's a pretty large area right in the opening, but you could lounge, read a book, iPad, etc. And then here we have the main living room. This is similar to the last property where there isn't a very distinct, there is not a distinct family room and a living room. For it being the square footage, it's a little bit surprising. It's a little under 3,000 square feet. I thought I'd at least see that, but here's just your main living area. Again, it's nice and open, with the exception of this middle pillar here for the fireplace. That's a gas fireplace. But the highlight is obviously these views. So we have here a gorgeous view of the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge. You may not be able to see it that well on the 360-degree camera, but it is a breathtaking view of all of the bay. And you have that same view in the master bedroom upstairs. Okay, so a little balcony out here. So even though we're up in the hills, same thing as I mentioned in the last video, there is a little bit of artificial ocean that you'll be able to hear. It's pretty much unavoidable also anywhere generally in the Bay Area that you want to be central to any kind of transportation. So that'll be there, but you will not be able to hear any of this inside. Okay. And then we have another little eating nook. Same view, so one on each side. This middle area here is set up for the dining room because of the chandelier, but nice and open. Again, this is considered like a great room because everything is connected. The main living areas slash rooms. And then you do have a good sized kitchen here, kind of tucked away, so as much as I say it's an open floor plan, the kitchen's not included in that, primarily because of this main storage area here. But if you were to remove that, which again, everything is possible, this would be an expensive job for the reinforcement of weight and everything, that would definitely open it up, but not necessary. You'd have to move the laundry room, which I'll get to next, which is in that door there. So we've got the Viking appliances. You got your gas stove, microwave, refrigerator, and dishwasher, and a little tiny movable island, if you even want to call that, just a chalkboard. All right, and then as I mentioned here, we've got washer dryer here right in the middle. Okay, so downstairs is one bedroom and a full bath, and then upstairs we have the other 3 bedrooms, so I'll start downstairs. So I mentioned, actually before I get to that, that's a nice touch there, little wine mini cellar slash display. Okay, so as I mentioned upstairs, there is no distinct family and living room. You could make this into a living room, which they kind of have done here, but it's considered one of the bedrooms. So you could easily put a door here to make it, feel like a private bedroom. But again, they're using this downstairs as a family room, but it is considered a bedroom in the specs. Okay, and then you have your full bathroom here downstairs. So this is full bathroom number 1, and then here technically we are in bedroom number 1. And then here right off, and this is why it's not a great bedroom, because this is what connects to the garage. And again, this is the single car garage. I think the light switch is being blocked by some of this furniture, so I'm not going to get a good view in here, but it's a small garage. Got a good high ceiling though, so if you want to put more storage up on the top, you can. And that's one of the downsides for this property. It's just, again, single car garage. So really, it just makes more sense functional wise to have this as the family room, but again, it's considered a bedroom. It'd be a little awkward to kind of walk through here from the garage every day in bedroom anyways. Okay, so let's see, more storage. Oh, this is access to the foundation, crawl space, and then here's the water heater. Okay, and now we'll move upstairs. Everything feels solid. We're on a hill. For someone to rebuild a home like this, I would say that they probably did some foundation work to make it stable. I'm just guessing because this feels super solid and it was completely redone in 2008, but disclosures would to indicate that, and I have yet to go through the disclosures. I generally would do that if this all checks out and you actually would like to further entertain the property. Okay, so we have AC. Here's a nest here. Just to check that off the list. Central 1-zone AC, yes. We'll save that for the last room to highlight. Okay, so here's bathroom, full bathroom number 2. Kind of a small shower. Might feel a little claustrophobic in there with the slanted ceiling. But you got this bathroom that shares with these 2 bedrooms, so good natural light throughout the house, even though it's multiple stories. There's good sun coming through here. Obviously it helps when you have a skylight, but there's a good amount of windows and a good amount of natural light overall. Again, usually when you're talking about multiple floors, and this is 1, 2, 3 floors, it tends to be dark, but good lights coming through. And here's just a view out to the yard, which I'll get to last. All right, closets. Okay, stuffed. Not the largest closet. I didn't cover this, but the downstairs room, the slash family room, didn't have a closet. About 2 years ago, they changed the rule so that a room, the only thing that you need to be considered a room is a window. So it used to be a closet and a window, and that has changed. So there was no closet down there, but you could easily have a detached closet in any room to make storage. So again, not a good natural light. Amazing view from this third bedroom. We've got some built-ins here. A lot more storage in this room. Standard kind of closet size, but at least you got the built-in drawers here and a built-in desk. And then another closet on this side. So this one has a good amount of closet space. And then again, the view. Okay, and then last, bedroom number 4 is the master. So just a ton of light, and actually these windows have a tint on them, so that just tells you that there is a lot of light that comes in here, but it's tinted so it won't get as hot versus if there was no tint. Alright, so right here from your bed, you're just staring out to the Bay Bridge and the Golden Gate Bridge. I sold one a couple years ago, almost a couple years ago, in the Berkeley Hills on Grizzly Peak. And I thought that one had an amazing view. This one actually tops it because we're a little bit closer to the water. Okay, and then off to this side, more view of Oakland. All right, so good sized master, and then the master bedroom, bathroom here. Apologies if I'm going fast again. At any point, you can just pause. You got your spa jet tub, shower stall, double vanity, and then your walk-in closet. So good amount of space here in this room. Good amount of closet space in the master as well, and then toiletries. Okay, now we will go outside. So for the larger homes, I generally like to split up the video, so I'm going to stop it so that way you can have a dedicated video for the exterior. Okay, bye.